Let's see if this is starting here. Hey, hey Leo, how are you? I'll just give everyone a minute to pop in. Hi Jim, how are you? Merry Christmas. Okay. I'm going to do the weekly love messages for each sign today, and then I will be answering any questions. The link is up above for anyone who would like to get a mini reading today. Okay, just give you guys a minute or two to get in here. Hi Anita, good to see you. Oh, from the Netherlands. Netherlands. Welcome. Okay, and just a couple more minutes, get a couple people to pop in while I shuffle. Try to pull out the energies. I'm going to use two different decks. I've never used these before. The Power of Love deck and the Wild Offering by Tasha Silver, the Wild Offering Oracle. Will you ever do free reads? Oh, like what I used to do on the Fridays? Probably not. I just have the uploaded free monthlies and the dailies and the weeklies here. Yeah. You're welcome. All right. I have never used these decks before, but I had them sitting, catching some good energy. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? So we'll see what the messages are for these decks here. And then we'll start with Aries and work our way all the way to Pisces. All right. And then any questions, I will use the tarot. Okay. Let's take a look here. So these will be weekly love messages for you guys or for the person that you are connecting with. All right. So let's start with Aries. See what Aries message is for today. All right, Aries, Aries. What does Aries need to know? Aries message for today. Okay. Aren't these cards pretty? Oh, all right. It says, compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. So Aries, there's definitely an energy this week of focusing on compassion for you and somebody else that you are dealing with, praying for greater compassion, having like a rebirth within your soul, so that you can draw new people and experiences into your life, and really focusing on self-acceptance this week. Okay, things about yourself, whatever you may feel, you know, whatever energies might have happened last week or things that may have been going on between you and another person, having compassion towards each other and understanding, and also for yourself. Then you have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So this is a very beautiful message. So I feel like virtue is very important in a relationship going forward this week. And you know, whatever the struggle that you're having, if you're having a struggle, if you're in a relationship and you're having a struggle, it's okay to be compassionate towards another person, even if, if somebody has done you wrong, or a situation became very negative. It's okay to still value yourself. Don't beat yourself up for being kind and generous and compassionate and giving towards another person. And even if there isn't anyone in your life, it's just people, family members, friends. Realize that these virtues and these things that you hold dear to your heart and who you are is very, very important. Don't allow yourself this week to be kind of if somebody, did you ever hear the saying, don't mistake my kindness for weakness? Being kind and being compassionate towards others is a strength, and still remain in that energy this week. Do not allow anyone or any person, don't devalue yourself because you are kind and giving, and you have these loving spiritual attributes, because these things, whether you know it or not, these things do encourage other people to grow, right? Even if at times it feels like they are not, or they're being rude to you, or they're just not accepting you, or acting in a particular way where, what's happening behind the scenes, you may not know it, you may not be able to see it, but it's happening. So keep doing that this week, Aries. Keep staying compassionate towards others and allow other people to do this with you. Because you are helping people, or someone, they're learning something from you, Aries. All right, let's take a look at Taurus. What is Taurus's message for this week going forward? All right. True love. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner. But this sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. Oh, wow. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from another person. That's really profound, Taurus, for you this week. This sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Now, I know some of you may feel like, well, I'm not using anybody. But if you are in a situation where you are trying to gain love from another person in order to feel safe, or like a confirmation of their love, in order to feel safe and to feel whole, that's not the way to do it. Your safety and your wholeness lie within. That's where your true love is. Okay? So it's saying, let me stand on my own feet. All right, let's see what else is here. And this is the same for another person that you may be connected with. Kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. All right, Taurus, so you have beautiful energy here for yourself. The true love lies within your kindness, and when you are kind to yourself and kind to other people, you're able to share that energy with other people. Okay, that true love, like I was saying, that's deep within you. This is deep within you. It's not a place for you. It's not your job to have other people fill your void. You have to fill that void. And that void comes from spirit, from God's love for you. So it's within you. And when you begin to feel that within yourself, you can become someone who is made of love and sharing that energy with other people. So this is definitely an energy that's playing out. I feel there is a true love situation here. I don't know who it's with, whether you two are meant to be together or not. The love energy is being felt. All right, let's take a look here at Gemini. What is Gemini's message for the week going forward? Okay. ambition. May I offer all my deepest longings to love itself and invite a divine plan beyond the mind's imagining. Please use me for the highest good. Oh, wow. Somebody's on a mission this week to get something done. Don't do it by yourself. Ask for help from universe, from spirit. Ask for help from God. All right. Let's take a look here from the Power of Love deck. What else you need to know, Gemini? Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Yeah, so you've got something here. Either it's you or, somebody is, there's a mission. This is what I'm hearing. There's a mission to accomplish something this week, to get something done, or to get that drive or that ambition to do something this week. And I feel like there's worry perhaps about accomplishing something. Maybe it's a financial thing, worried about finances or worried about not being able to do something. But there is a plan beyond there's a divine plan beyond what you think it might be. It's bigger. So these small steps that you are taking will lead to this sense of peace within your mind. Do you understand? It's an energy of having balance, kindness, and love, which brings calmness. So whatever you're going after this week, Gemini, or whatever energy you're trying, or something you're trying to accomplish this week, take those small steps, or take that one small step, bit by bit, baby steps. You don't have to accomplish this entire thing this entire week. Okay, just start making moves. You have the ambition, you have the drive, but bring spirit with you, and take a moment and just say, whatever it is that you want, however it is that you want for this to play out, give me the strength to get to that place. Okay, and that's where you will find that peace of mind to go and do what it is you need to do this week. Okay, so it's very beautiful. I love these cards. Okay. Next we have Cancer. What is Cancer's message this week? And I will put timestamps at the end of the reading after it uploads. Okay. And for those of you who have posted payment for question, I will get to you after the weekly reading is finished. Okay. So Cancer, what is your message, Cancer, for this week? Oh, intention. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Beautiful. So, Cancer, good intentions. Aligning your what it is that you want and your mind to be in harmony with what God wishes for you. And so this may be a week of setting your intentions, okay, for this week, for the things that you wish to have, and having them aligned with what God wants for you. All right, so maybe this week, maybe even today, take a moment to think about what things are, what you want this week going forward, or what you would like for your life, and set those intentions forward. Okay, and you will get them as long as they are in line with what God's will is for you, what Spirit's will is for you. Okay, then they will come to you very easily. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. All right, so this is definitely a love situation. This might even be, praying for someone who is struggling in a situation. Maybe some of you, your intentions are that somebody would find healing and find peace in their life. Maybe your intention is to bring a unified love and spiritual union, right, with another person. And as long as that is in alignment with what Spirit or God feels is right for you, then those intentions will be heard and they will be set forth. Okay? So I feel like it's really important this week because sometimes the things that we want are not always good for us or not always best for us. And you may need to take a look at that and pray for healing in that situation with good intention. Okay? Because I feel like He wants to bring you into a beautiful union with someone, as long as this is someone that He has sent for you, that Spirit has sent for you, that universe has sent for you. So you may need to just really take a look at setting your intentions this week on what you want. And again, aligning them with God's will for you, Spirit's will. The love shared with another is always amplified and has a ripple effect. All right, so this definitely feels like a love situation for you. Most assuredly. Assuredly. Did I say that right? All right, let's take a look at Leo. What is Leo's message for this week going forward? Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay. Oh, loneliness. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. So your message here, may I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Wow, Leo. That's definitely a strong message for you. There's such a stigma on being single because it may feel like such a lonely place. But you know, when you have God with you, you're not alone. Embrace your loneliness in the sense that, or your aloneness. Embrace your aloneness, and definitely, you may need to stop settling for less than you deserve, and because of that, that may make you feel like you're by yourself. But when you embrace and enjoy yourself and who you are and the things that you're doing in your life and being happy, kindred spirits find each other during that time, always. So let's see what your other message is here. Oh, patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. So there's definitely something here going on, Leo, where you need to step back from a situation or relationship because it may not be giving you all that you need or that you feel you deserve in a relationship. You may need to take a step back, be patient with yourself, embrace who you are, love who you are. All the things that give you feel good vibes in your life, embrace those things in your life. Take a step back from some type of situation or relationship that even being in it makes you feel like you're still alone. Okay? And practice patience, because I do feel like when you do that, the energy I'm picking up here is when you do that, transformation begins to occur. And you begin to start living by the beat of your own drum. And that's when a kindred spirit finds you. Or this person who maybe there's a miraculous change that happens within them because you pull your energy back and focus on, you know, all the things that are good for you. Eating better, exercising, spending more time with friends, enjoying the holidays, taking on a hobby, finishing those projects or tasks or things like that that you have going on that you haven't quite finished because maybe you've been so distracted by a relationship or a situation that has just been difficult for you. Okay, Leo? So have patience. I know it's tough. Okay, let's move on to Virgo. What is Virgo's message for this week? Virgo, Virgo. Oh, that's not going to fly. Only because it's upside down. Calmness. The inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. Wow, Virgo. Whew. I'm feeling you have a restless heart right now, Virgo. And you need to remain still. You need to just be. You need to just not do anything. Remaining still is doing something, but in a non-active way. You need to not take action. You need to remain calm. And ask for spirit to quiet your mind so that peaceful calm can take over. So some type of turbulence, intense turbulence, confusion, feeling a need to control a situation, feeling a need to control a situation by not controlling a situation. You're being asked to just remain at peace. You're being asked to just remain still and just let something or a situation play out. Just let a situation be. Leave something be, Virgo. Whatever this is. Look at that. Peacefulness. You too. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. I don't know what's going on with you, Virgo, but you are definitely being asked to stay. Don't react to anything. And I'm talking along the lines of like every area in your life. I'm hearing this like, well, if I do this, then it's almost like there's a bit of manipulation or strategy or something. You're just being asked to just take your hands off the wheel this week and just chill and be calm and remain at peace. But then I feel like whatever this turbulence or this situation is going on will be revealed to you as you remain quiet and allow, instead of you seeking answers, step back, remain quiet, and listen for the answers. Allow these things to come to you. Focus on peaceful energy, calm energy this week, Virgo. Okay? Very beautiful message. My goodness. All right, let's see, Libra. What is Libra's message for this week? Libra, Libra. Okay, Libra, you have direction. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that give clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. All right, Libra. I'm definitely seeing the scales here, not being sure which way to go. This is a time of decision, and having a hard time making a decision about a path to choose, a person to choose, a situation to choose, a thing to choose. What is the right way? What is the right path? And you need, they're saying, oh, listen to your body, Libra. They're saying, listen to your body. Yeah, there's something, your body is speaking to you as well. Okay. I know it's weird. I just heard some of you are maybe having a little too much to drink and are needing to see how you feel the next day. There might be something going on here that you need to pay attention to. Listen to your body. There might be a situation here about a love relationship that you maybe need to choose between two people, or whether to choose to stay in a relationship or not. Okay. But the message here is to ask Spirit for direction. The message is to ask God for direction, a sign that will give you a clear path. And to say also, you know, if you make a decision or if you've made a decision, but you're something within you, your intuition or your body or something is telling you that maybe was a bad decision, ask for rescue from something, okay, to stop you from going further. All right, so I feel like starting off this week is to really just get into prayer and, you know, ask for direction, ask for a sign about what to do about a situation. Not to make a decision just yet, just ask for direction about this situation. Which way should I go? Should I move? Should I not move? Should I move in with someone? Should I not move in with someone? Should I get married? Should I not get married? Should I be in this relationship? Should I not be in this relationship? You know, should I take this job? Should I not take this job? So many things going on this week, and you need guidance. Let's see what your love message is here. So you have acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Okay. So that is definitely a message for you here. It coincides with the direction. Accept what you hear, even if so. I'm hearing it's not time for something right now, okay? And this is something that you need to accept. It's not time for you to take that step just yet, whichever it might be. And you need to release the control, because I feel like you're driving yourself crazy about something because of the indecision. And so you're just, again, like Virgo, very much being asked to take your hands off the wheel and just wait for a sign. And whatever comes to you, accept that. Don't doubt the sign. Don't doubt what's being said to you, what you're hearing, what signs or signals you're getting. Trust them, accept them, and embrace this rhythm, because there's definitely a rhythm here. There's definitely a pattern that's happening in your life, Libra. All right, so Scorpio is next. Okay, what is Scorpio's message? Scorpio. Please make sure you guys hit the like button if you don't mind, so I can get the video. I think my lives really aren't popping up, or people don't know that they're here. All right. Scorpio's message from the Wild Offering. Okay. Perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. Right? And that's also, perfectionism is related to control. So you're being asked to stop needing to have things be perfect, to accept that not everything is perfect, not even you. There are changes that are trying to happen in your life or in a situation in your life, and there's an energy here of wanting things to go a particular way, because of course you have great insight and you can feel things and you know, but just because things are not perfect doesn't make them wrong or bad. Okay, you can allow yourself to release yourself from this prison of trying to do things a particular way, or obsessing about a situation, or feeling like things, if things aren't not perfect, or if this relationship is not perfect, or my this job is not perfect, or where I live is not, it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't need to be. Allow changes to happen, because that promotes growth and creativity. It gives a sense of uniqueness to who you are and what you are in your life. So let's take a look at the power of love. Scorpio, vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Okay, so that's like what I was saying, Scorpio. You do have a vision. And it might be difficult to attain that vision because you want things to go perfectly, or you want a relationship, or another person, or like all people, places, and things. You have a vision. You see the outcome. You see that it can be loving and just, and you see how this vision can come, but it's the perfectionism that is keeping you from receiving so much more. Okay, because you're not flowing in that energy. You're not just allowing things to happen. The mistakes are what push you further. Perfectionism is like a prison, right, Scorpio? So you do see the outcome of a situation and how beautiful it can be, but it's really important to have acceptance. Perfectionism, sometimes our parents require that, us to be perfect, or certain situations. I feel like it really stems from childhood in some way. Maybe there was harsh judgment or something like that in your life where you needed to be perfect or do things perfectly, or you would not be accepted, or you would not be good enough. Well, that's a bunch of crap. That's a prison that others have taught you that you need to be in order to be like completely controlled, in order to be happy. Okay, do away with that, because your vision is so much bigger. The love is so much bigger. What you want in your life, what you need, is so much bigger. There's so much abundance that you're missing out on because of maybe either self-talk, or some voices or something in your head that says, no, it's not right. Well, nothing's ever really right, is it? Right? It's just whatever is not perfect is beautiful because it's real and it's true. All right, Scorpio, let's move on now to Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius' love message for this week? All right, Sagittarius. Oh, you have clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. All right, Sagittarius. You need to trust what you're being told within. Things are unclear, but you need to ask for clarity this week about something, because you're on some kind of a path. Your intuition is guiding you. Trust that. The situation is unclear right now. Ask for clarity on this situation this week. Let's see. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Wow. I'm hearing something about, there's truth. There's truth here that you need to see. The truth about who you are, not what other people have told you, not what other people's opinions are of you currently. Gain truth and clarity on who you are, Sagittarius. If you take away all those opinions or those voices or those things that people have told you sum you up, those are their opinions. And every time somebody laid a brick, you know, what I want to say is God created you. He created you. Nobody else is creating you. You are creating you through God, through spirit, through the universe. Trust who you are, despite what other people tell you or say about you. And a situation right now is very unclear for you, and you're seeking satisfaction. But this has more to do about self-approval, because I feel like this week you might be in a situation where you're being a people pleaser, or you're doing something to make other people happy, but it's really not what's making you happy. It doesn't feel like you're doing it because it's coming from your core. So your message this week is to gain clarity on this situation here about who you are, what you need, because I'm seeing blurred lines, a lot of blur. Okay. And really to try to find self-acceptance within yourself, about who you are. Even if somebody says something to you that you're this or you're that, okay, you say to them, okay, I hear what you're saying, and that's your opinion, but I know who I am. Know who you are this week, Sagittarius. Pay attention. Ask for clarity about your truth, not other people's truths. Interesting. All right, let's move on to who's after Sagittarius? Capricorn. What is Capricorn's energy? Okay. All right, you have compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. So, right, how does Spirit see you, Capricorn? Do you know that Spirit, God, the universe, well, I like to say God sees you as a very dear child, as a very loving, warm, special person. Maybe you do see yourself that way. Maybe others don't. Maybe they, I feel like there are people who assume that you're doing something not out of a sense of compassion, but they're not seeing, it's almost as if they're in disbelief because they can't believe how good of a heart you have. Okay, there are some people in your life, whoever this is for, and this is just like a side message here for some of you that are having a hard time believing that you're not manipulative, you're not manipulating, you're not doing anything like that. But I also feel like you really need to see yourself not as other people see you, but as God sees you, because you are helping others in a lot of different ways in your life. And these are coming from love. Okay. These things that you are doing with other people, helping, being compassionate this week. Okay. Praying for greater compassion this week to help other people. This causes your core self, your love, who you truly are, to come out, which draws new people and experiences. Now, oh, this card just fell out. Loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Okay? You keep being loyal. You keep being loyal to yourself, being loyal to other people, despite how others treat you. Don't change who you are, Capricorn. Your compassionate nature and the loyalty that you demonstrate to other people. your devotion and your consistency. Don't change that. Stay focused and ask for more compassion this week. Don't change that this week. Don't allow other people or anybody else to take advantage of you, okay? But don't change who you are, Capricorn. I feel this is a very important message for you this week. Keep being. Keep being you is really, it's a very simple message, but keep remembering who you are as well. Okay, you have somebody in your life, maybe is taking advantage of you, or maybe this person has treated you wrongly, or whoever it is. Should you be a doormat? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you just need to keep being compassionate, keep being loyal. Don't change who you are. Okay? Do you understand that message of what I'm trying to say here? Okay? Despite what other people are doing or saying, don't stop being that person that you are just because of, and I feel there's just someone in particular who is not accepting the things that you do, or the way you are, because they're just shocked. They just can't believe that you're really a truly loving person. They think, what, like they're looking at you, somebody's giving you the side eye. Like I see a side eye. Okay, somebody's giving you a side eye, like, for real? Because you're just so giving and loyal. Keep doing that. It's going to pay off. All right. So we have Aquarius. What is Aquarius message? All right, Aquarius. Okay, empowerment. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. That word radiant strikes me for Aquarius. Aquarians are so radiant and so colorful. So if you want to be empowered this week, Aquarius, ask the divine to take over and empower you, okay? Because you are a magnificent person. Trusting in universe, trusting God. I feel, Aquarius, you've been suppressed. Either you're suppressing yourself, or others have oppressed you in some way, in some type of a situation, and you haven't been feeling empowered. You haven't been feeling confident and strong within yourself. But it says when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold your true and radiant self. That divine love. Okay, 2 cards flipped out for you. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person experience has value and compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Okay, so Aquarius. Ask for guidance. Ask for release this week. Be your silly self this week. If that means you need to, you want to go and buy a pair of purple, pink, and green shoes, and, but you have felt insecure about doing it, or feeling like, oh, it's silly, what will people think, which is not usually an Aquarius thing, but I feel like you've been definitely oppressed lately, and you do need to understand that every single person in the world has their own experience, and you have your own experience. And in order for you to get yourself to a place where you feel empowered to do what's best for you, you have to ask for guidance. You have to ask God to take over, to lead you in that direction, because that's what's most beautiful about you. And especially in a relationship, um, sharing and living love. Okay, that's what the message is for you. You are, I always feel like Aquarians have like this rainbow thing about them. You know, they're very colorful, right? But your colors have turned to shades of gray at some point in your life, maybe in a relationship or somewhere along the line. It's time for you to break out your rainbows, break out those colorful shoes. You know, you can be in cooperation with other people. You're the quirky one. You do things differently. And you can be in relationships with people who are not like you, but don't, what is that saying? Don't dim your light. Other people will try to dim your light because they don't have the courage to do the things that you do, or to be the way you like to be, because people pass judgment and they say all the things that they do. Other people, or someone you're in a relationship with, do not be suppressed. Do not allow yourself to be oppressed and suppressed in a relationship or in your love life or anywhere. Ask for the divine to take over, pull you out of this, okay? And live in love, live with who you are. I see you, I just see you like, especially for the women, just, you know, sprinkling fairy dust everywhere on everyone. Just be empowered to share who you are. I feel like this is really strong for you this week. I don't know why. If you've just been hiding or just suppressing, like you're just in these shades of gray, and that's not who you are, Aquarius. All right, let's move on to Pisces. All right, what is Pisces' message? Okay, Pisces, you have work. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Well, obviously, this is a work situation. Could also be effort that's put in, since we talk about love and relationships. I'm hearing seek out, be available to only receive from all who can benefit from the work that you put in, especially a relationship. Bring relief to people or people you're connected with who are suffering. Allow other people, I'm hearing like, be a messenger this week. You have a story to tell, and this has something to do through either your work or the effort that you put in to help other people. Okay. And remember, these are very spiritual love messages for you. Creativity, you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. Wow, Pisces. So it's really strongly talking about creative work or something that's you have going on in your life this week. Whatever you're creating, whatever you're building, whether it's like if you're working with art or music. Some of you, I don't know, I'm trying to see like if you're, whatever you're creating, really just open yourself up this week and work on devising, like it says, new ideas, being innovative. Some of you might, I mean, it's simple. Some of you might be decorating your house for the holidays or putting light out or something, and wanting to share. Like I'm just hearing sharing your creativity this week and the effort, even in a relationship. I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet, to bring happiness to people this week. Seems to be really important. Whatever you're creating or whatever you will create this week is going to bring people peace of mind and will help them. So I don't know what you have going on, But the divine source is your complete, the divine is your complete source for all of your prosperity and will provide. Some of you are working on something and you don't know, is this going to, will this provide? Will this be prosperous for me? You have doubt. Don't be afraid. Don't have doubt about whatever it is that you're doing this week. Okay. Even if this has something to do with a creative, something in a relationship, the effort that you've been putting in, share the love, because this will bring people towards you. This will bring happiness in your relationships and with other people. Okay. So I don't know, something about put that creative work. So speak, share things with people, whatever you're doing, put this on display this week. All right, Pisces. So interesting. I've never done this deck, never used this deck before. So I hope that you enjoyed that. And then I'm going to start with the questions for those of you who would like mini readings today. And if you want to get this deck, I got them on, where did I get them? I think Amazon had them. The Wild Offering Oracle. This does not come with a book. This I got on Amazon as well. This does come with a book, but I didn't read from the book today. So maybe next time. All right. So hi, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Do we have, I know a couple of people made payments to get a mini reading. So let's take a look and see. Who do we have? Hold on. Okay. So we have Jamie. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I love all the twos. And Anna May. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Daisy and Taylor. All right, so that's two people. So I guess Daisy is Jamie. All right, and there's Daisy. Okay. Give me 1 second here. I just want to move my chair. All right, thanks for sharing your gift with us. You're welcome, Daisy. I'm Capricorn. Libra love interest has become aloof, yet friendly. Will he come back strong as before or drift away in indecision? I sense a pattern. Okay. Let's take a look here for Daisy. Libra love interest has become aloof, yet friendly. Oh, so the star card fell out. Well, there's hope here. And then we have the 7 of Wands. Oh, no, 2 cards fell out here. The 6 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Okay. You guys are fighting. Did you have an argument? Or is there a sense of not getting along at times? It's not severe, not anything severe, but there is this energy of like, somebody's very sensitive in this relationship, like maybe a little hypersensitive. It could be you, it could be the Libra, I'm not really sure. I don't think there's intentional. I think it's more like playfulness, but somebody here, whoever it is, there's defensiveness, a bit of defensiveness. Somebody does not like the either wittiness or sarcasm or something like that. Okay. No, he knows that I have grown impatient after 1 year. Well, of course, I guess so. there's hope here, though. So I do feel there will be a return, definitely. But I don't really feel like he's going to, because I feel like what's here is like there's hope for this connection, definitely, and then there's this blocking energy, and then there's this leaving because of conflict, some conflict. There's a King of Swords, so it's definitely him. The pattern will continue. Okay. The pattern will continue. So as far as him coming back strong, yeah, I feel like he hopes for the connection. I do. I don't feel like he sees this connection as hopeless. Definitely not. You guys just kind of, it seems like you just, it seems, how can I say this? Like you come back and then bam, there's like a big boom, and then he disappears, and then there's, I feel like he causes the conflict. I do. So I do feel like he's going to come back. There will be communication, and he'll come back, and but there is a pattern of conflict here. Yes, definitely. So yeah, there will be a return. There will be communication for sure. Speedy, he'll be reaching out again for sure. And this is fast, sudden movement, you know, with the Eight of Wands. This is like calling and calling and messaging and messaging and messaging. But I mean, if you're unhappy with this, if this is a pattern of back and forth, you got to change the pattern. So messaging you, you know, I feel like he will be returning. This is Cupid's arrows coming on strong, a lot of them. So yeah, he will be coming back on strong. Um, so I don't see him drifting away in indecision. I think he kind of likes the conflicts, whatever conflict you bring. He gets sensitive about it and he deflects, but then he comes back for more. So no, I don't feel like he's going to be, he's not going to drift away in indecision. You seem like a challenge for him, and he seems to enjoy that. But if that's not satisfying to you, you know, it does seem a little bit of gameplay, which is what the Seven of Wands is, gameplay. So, I don't know. What are you going to do? Okay. So, I hope that helped. All right. Unchained Medley. That was, hold on one second. Daisy Unchained. No, that Unchained Medley. Taylor. Thank you. Leo's son just broke up with a Virgo who I believe has been seeing one of his ex-girlfriends while we were together. So you're Leo's son. You just broke up with a Virgo who you believe has been seeing one of his ex-girlfriends while you were together. So you want to know if that is true? You're welcome, Daisy. You want to know if the Virgo was seeing the ex-girlfriend while you were together. Okay. Okay, let's see. Was the Virgo seeing the ex-girlfriend while they were together? I don't think that they were seeing each other, but I do feel like I mean I feel like he was hands off, definitely. But I do feel like he's a bit hung up on her. This is her here. And the King of Pentacles is him. Okay. I do feel like he may have, he was helping her with some kind of a struggle or something that she was going through that had like some kind of a struggle to it, that she was struggling with something. Could have been he was helping her maybe move, there was a financial struggle, or, you know, something along those lines. Because I kind of feel like he sees himself as like, you know, the one who helps people, like the Hierophant, like has that very, what's the word? Like a pious, very pious energy. Okay, so, but I don't feel like seeing her like they were in a relationship. I feel it was more along the lines of helping her with something in a friendly way, not meant to. Oh, everyone but you. He helps. Yeah. Oh, she works with him. Yeah. Well, there's your work card right there. But again, like I said, I think he was just basically saying to her, you know, I'm here, and if you need anything, it's right here. But I don't feel like he was actually seeing her. Yeah. So I feel like he's a very committed. He's committed. He's a committed type of a person. Like when he's with someone, he's with someone. That's who he's with. So, and there's the Queen of Swords. So is that you? Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini. Oh, you're on the fence. You thought he was a narcissist? um, I mean, I'm not picking that up, but I think it's really important that you trust your vibes. He could just be very egocentric or display some high level traits, but not necessarily be with narcissistic personality disorder. You know, that's kind of more along the lines of needing to have a diagnosis about that. We all have narcissistic traits in us. Sometimes our ego. We don't live by our super ego, we live just by our regular ego. So we all have things like that. But it seems to me like he's with you, he's committed to you. So, you know, always trust your intuition though. You know, you know your relationship better than any of us. He seems to have no emotion. Oh, well, then he would be a psychopath because narcissists do have emotion. He might, you know, he might have just trouble displaying his emotion, and he might, you know, he could be, maybe he's like, what were we talking about? Maybe he's got like high level autism or something instead of narcissism, which have very similar traits. All have, you know, they have emotions. They just have trouble expressing them, or they're just not very, they're not emotional. Definitely, there's definitely, the Eight of Swords is a card about some mental things going on. Okay, so there is definitely something here, but it's not necessarily narcissism. 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 Am I saying that right? It could be. Um, it could be. But you have to trust your intuition here with this. You know, do a little research. I mean, here's the thing, and I always say this: whether somebody has like high functioning autism, if they have narcissistic personality disorder, whatever they have, does labeling it change how they treat you? You know, you, like I say all the time, you are not, you know, especially for the ladies, like, do you have a degree in counseling? Is this person your client? Are you dating one of your patients? Like, if, whether this person has an addiction or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. What matters is, are you happy in this relationship? Are they treating you with respect? Are they taking care of you? Are they loving you? Love is a verb. It's not what they say, it's what they do. You know, it's a decision. That's what we have to look at. So don't confuse yourself with whatever their diagnosis might or might not be, because it's really irrelevant. I mean, it doesn't change anything. You know, if this person, either way, you have to adjust. If you're going to stay in this relationship, you have to have acceptance, and you may have to adjust a few things. If you truly, truly love this person, and I mean like from the core love, and you don't have an expectation for them to fit into some kind of mold, you can coexist. But if you are not willing to do that, or it's just not there, then you got to make a decision what you're going to do. That's all. So, let me see. I hope that was helpful. Hope that answered your question. Okay. Did somebody else? I think we had another payment. So let's see. Elaine and Jennifer, thank you so much. And thanks for everyone who's made payments. Okay. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Elaine and Jen. Okay, let's see. Where is Elaine? All right. I guess they're here somewhere. Okay. Hi, Margie. Yeah, you can go ahead and make a payment. Thanks for joining in. So we're just waiting. You'll be the third person. So we're just waiting for Elaine and Jen to post their questions. All right, let's see. Sometimes people post their questions in the... Oh, hey, Jen. You can post your question. Oh, there she is. I would like to know how my Leo feels about me, and if he will reach out to me anytime soon, or is he waiting for me to make a move? Should I make a move? All right, you got several questions in there. So how the Leo feels about you, Jen. Okay. Let's take a look. You're a wish come true. No, he's not going to make a move. And no, you shouldn't either. Stagnant, stale, stalemate. You know what? This guy is focused on his career, his goals, the things that he's doing in his life, Jen. I don't see him making a move anytime soon, because he's like hung up on something, or in a situation that he's just kind of trapped in right now, and I feel like it has a lot to do with whatever he's building or working on, or a project or something that's going on in his life. Your advice is just to stay still right now and just to be patient, just not to really just wait, but to trust your intuition, whatever your intuition is telling you. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like you should make any kind of a move right now. This is his ex. This is some. Here's his ex. Is he working on his ex? No, I don't think so. This, as soon as I looked at that, and this popped out. So I don't know if there's heartbreak with an ex or something. Maybe he's trying to rebuild something in his life, rebuild his heart. He doesn't seem like he doesn't seem like he's working on trying to have a commitment or anything like that. He's other focused. That's how I feel. Yeah, see, not knowing what to do, too many choices, too many options, not knowing which path to take. Yeah, I don't. This is a card of not being able to make a decision, living in fantasy land, not being able to commit to anything. So I don't think you should make a move. The High Priestess does not move. He's not moving. Will he make a move anytime soon? No. He's got a lot of conflict right now. So I would just leave him be. And don't do anything. Don't chase him. Leave him alone. He's very focused on his work and his kids, yeah. Well, that card there, the Five of Wands, that's definitely the kids, child's play. So if you're trying to get like a relationship or something out of him, he doesn't seem like he's going in that direction. Like he's not focused on that right now, and that's not where his energy is. So I would, it doesn't seem, I'm not seeing anything that says for you there to make a move towards him. I mean, what kind of move are you going to make? All right. What are you doing? Why aren't we, like, it's just, would not be good for you. Would not be healthy. If he wants to come towards you and go in that direction, he will. Nothing stops a man or any person, especially a man, to go after what he wants and to do what he wants to do for himself. If he does stop and he isn't making moves towards you, then that's your answer. It doesn't make you less valuable. Right? It doesn't feel good, that's for sure, but it doesn't make you less valuable or less worthy. You're welcome. Okay, thank you, Rose. So, Elaine, my ex's Scorpio has moved a Pisces girl in our house. Is she on drugs? Oh, is she on drugs? That's interesting. I never had a question like that before. Is somebody on drugs, Spirit? Is this girl on drugs? Let's see. Okay, well, what's your sign, Elaine? I'm not seeing drugs here. She's definitely hiding something. Here's Justice. This is definitely... Were you married? Is this your ex-husband? Were you married to this person? Had a family with this person? This is a money situation. This is a financial situation. Okay. I'm not seeing anything here with drugs. No, 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 no. I feel like this is more of a, like I said, this is for money. She's trying to save money. Um, hold on a minute. I do feel like he's trying to help her, though. She may have had a problem before, but the death card, like she had a near death experience or something happened to her and she's trying to regain his strength. He is trying to help her. Um, but I don't feel like, I feel like it's after the drugs. It's like after, okay? And the energy with the Queen of Swords, you're being very protective of something, of this move, or feeling, there is an energy of like, being in a family situation. So they might have like, are trying to start something together. So she's living at the house. Is there a family house, like a house where there are children or something? Or a family home or something? Hmm. I don't feel like, I mean, it's weird. I don't feel like for her, I think she's just looking for stability and like support, is what I feel like. And trying to do the right thing. But she is definitely struggling right now. Um, as far as like if it's a family home or if there's children there, um, then I would say yes, that she is in that position. Like she is in the house living that way. You might be called to ask to help. It's weird. Oh, the house you had together. Um, yeah, I feel like you might be called to ask to help her. I don't know if that's something you want to do or if that even like it might not make sense now, but it might make sense later. She might Somebody might be asking you for help or to give money or to offer, or somebody could be offering money to you in connection to this. There's a Libra energy. Yep, it's coming to you. Some type of an offer. The house might get sold, or you might receive some money or something. I feel like he's helping her out. Like I said, she might have been on drugs before. She had something that happened to her that was like a near death thing, and is changing and trying to free herself from that. Okay, she's obviously like, I feel she's reading the Bible or something. She's trying to get this help that she needs. I don't, he's, I mean, and here with the death card, that would be his energy helping her through this transition. But you're going to get some kind of reassurance about something or a financial thing or money or something. I don't know if the house gets sold, if you still own part of it, or you still have like, were you married? Um, or some type of monetary situation, or you're going to get somebody delivers a gift or delivers money. So they're, no, I don't really feel like they're together. Um, I feel like he's just helping her with something. I don't really feel like they're together in like a committed relationship. I don't see that like a committed loving relationship. It feels more like a friendship. Yeah, see, I don't feel like if somebody's indifferent to love, she might not be wanting that from him, or he might not be, or they're not wanting that from each other. There's an indifference to love. Um, and yeah, I just feel like he's helping her. Oh, you want him back? Mhm. Well, like I said, you're wanting him back because of possessiveness. And I said that first before you said that. Um, you're not wanting him back for the right reasons here. So you have to be careful with why you're wanting him back. It's because she's there, or because, you really want him back. There's just this energy of possession, and um, that's basically what this is. It sits on your side. So, yeah, I don't feel like that's going on. Like they have a thing here right now. Maybe offer, try to help, show a good faith gesture of some sort. I know it sounds very unorthodox, but that's just the message that was coming through. All right, I can do one more question here. I hope that was helpful some way. Um, let's see. Margarita. All right, Margie. Okay, thanks, Lucy. I'm a Virgo. My Scorpio broke up with me. Will he come back to me? All right, let's see. Will Scorpio come back? Oh, there will be communication. Very mild. Scorpio still has a thing for you, Margie. There will be, he's been weighing things. He's been thinking about things. He's been trying to make a decision about this. Oh, yeah. There's an offer that gets made, and a new beginning, and a new start. Yep. He'll be returning. You'll first be getting communication from him. Um, how have you been? I miss you. I still like you. Let's do something. Let's get together. He's really been weighing his options and figuring out if it was the right decision or not, what he should have done, or did he do the right thing. Look, the Ten of Pentacles. Security, safety, Death card, that's his energy. Transformation. He's going through some major changes right now. Communication. He's going to be a little cold. I will tell you that. Like, he'll tell you some facts. He's very logical. He doesn't seem to be like mushy and gushy. The first few messages you get from him, the communication will be a little bit along the lines of that. But then the King of Swords energy pops out, where then we're going to have a logical, firm conversation. King of Swords is, coldish. He's got like an outer shell. He doesn't really share his emotions here. So you'll get that at first. Yeah, but there will be, but then he might, so he's going to kind of stay in his shell a little bit, but look at this, come on. There's a lot of passion and love here between the two of you. He'll be back. Yep. Yep. He'll be reaching out. So enjoy it. He's not changed. He is just deciding or weighing, like, did he make the right decision or not? Weighing about communicating and coming back to you, for sure. All right, you guys, I have to get going, so I'm going to end today, and I will talk to you guys. I'll be back on Thursday, but do check in. Every day I upload a daily reading, and you can catch your daily messages. It's just universal for everyone. And I will talk to you guys really soon. Thank you, everyone, for joining in the chat and all the mods. I truly appreciate it. I love you guys, too. And I'll put the timestamps on. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great Christmas holiday week. Love you guys. Bye.